Well, hello and welcome to glennzb TV, the show that puts glennzb up your Periscope. I'm bringing New Zealand to the world and the world to New Zealand, and this morning the best thing ever in the history of anything ever. And although we may have covered it on the show this morning on the Mike Hosking Breakfast and in our news bulletins on News Talk ZB, I really think it's worth reading this entire article again. After its kids' video featuring animated dancing genitals went viral earlier this year, a Swedish children's show is now launching a video of singing tampons to teach youngsters about menstruation. The period song will air on Friday on the Barkanalen Children's Channel of public service Swedish television in a bid to destigmatise the subject of menstruation. One of the channel's young hosts, Alex Hermansson, sings with teenagers and pulls on the tampon strings to make them dance like marionettes before submerging them in a glass of red-coloured water. And it looks like that. It is a tampon and a glass of red-coloured water, and this is a subtitle along the bottom. It's no point me playing it to you unless you speak Swedish. I mean, I'm sure the people who are watching from Sweden probably speak Swedish, but for everybody else, the lyric of that song at that point is, "Hooray for periods!" The dingo ate my baby, but I think they thought that I was Australian, so I'm not going to say that. We've got a Popeology for you this morning. The Pope has caused consternation amongst conservative Catholic people by apologising for just about everything that's ever happened. I think primarily like abuse and being mean to people about abortions and contraception and all that sort of stuff. So yeah. He's stolen this whole strategy from me, because that is certainly the way I try and get out of trouble, by apology everything, even things I know I had nothing to do with, and it's sort of a scattergun approach, and that way, hopefully, I end up being forgiven for whatever it is that got me into trouble in the first place, even though I don't really know what that is. I think that's a tried and true strategy, isn't it? Now, I've got the results are in from the Las Vegas Democratic presidential debate. Of course, I can't share those with you because, as we all know, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Strange place to have a presidential debate then, isn't it? You would have thought, given that nobody's allowed to know what happened there. And I just want to finish up discussing Jennifer Lawrence's likability because, of course, she has come out and said she doesn't care about being liked anymore. She needs to tell it like it is with regards to sexism in Hollywood and unequal pay and all that sort of stuff. So she doesn't care about being liked. Unfortunately, I've got bad news for you, Jennifer Lawrence. I still like you very, 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 very much. I can't help myself. If anything, I like you even more now that you've said that than I did before, and I wouldn't have thought that was possible. That was glennzb TV for Thursday. Thank you so much for having me up your Periscope. I'll see you back here for a fun Friday edition tomorrow. Or a complicated Thursday edition if you're on the other side of the world.